Thank you for tuning into the Jade Experience. My name is Jade, your host, and today on my first season of the RVA Scoop, we will be discussing Island Shrimp Company with guest speaker Aaron Edwards. So basically how this works is I'm going to ask you a few questions. We're going to compare our experiences, and then we'll add a rating, and then that's it.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Island Shrimp Co. How did you find out about this place?
Well, I'm a huge fan of Casa del Barco, which is right beside Island Shrimp Co. in Chesterfield Town Center.
Okay.
And I like seafood, so I was like, and it's a super cute vibe if y'all have ever been.
Okay.
So I was like, that's how I found out about it, basically.
Okay, and I think I found out about it from you, actually.
Probably.
So,
was that your first time we had gone?
I think so.
Okay. We had just gone last Friday, New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. No, but I went before with Calvin.
Oh.
But I went before that with, I think, you.
Me?
I went before and I didn't like it. I had coconut shrimp, but it was nasty.
Yeah, we'll get to the entrees part.
Okay. Anyway, so I think I found out about it from her. It may have been Calvin. It may have been myself. I don't know, but it's fine. Okay, so how would you say the service was? Like, when you got there, did you have to make a reservation? Were you able to walk in and see yourself? Like, how did it go for you?
It was, well, I made a reservation because the night we went, it was like a New Year's Eve special, like a DJ and stuff, and I figured it would be pretty packed, so I made a reservation just to make sure, but usually you don't need a reservation. You can just go in and sit down.
Okay.
The service is always usually good, but they use that, I don't know like what you call it.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, let me tell you about their freaking ordering service, okay? I was so irritated. So, you go in there and you sit at your table and they have this like QR code.
Right.
And the QR code has the menu. So, when you go in there, it asks you to put your name and your number. Now, I thought it mattered whose name went on the QR code little form, but it doesn't because it's all connected to a table. So like the QR code matches the table number for that server.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Okay, so you're going on there and you're scrolling. You're like, oh, okay, appetizers, whatever. Their menu is pretty organized. I will say that.
It is.
But when you order, it's so confusing. Like every time you order, you have to put your card number in.
I wouldn't recommend traveling, unless I just haven't figured out how to properly use it. But I wouldn't recommend going with a large party.
It was horrible.
Because whoever opens it first, like starts their tab first, everyone goes underneath theirs. Maybe I just don't know how to like separate my order.
I don't know, because like I saw yours under mine,
right?
Remember? But like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It was very confusing.
It was. I'm not a huge fan of it. And so you really don't get a waiter.
Yeah, you don't
really. I mean, like they go and bring you your food, and they come back and ask how everything's going.
Yeah.
And I would say there's no one to tip, but
they take the tip out already.
Yes, it's a 20% gratuity charge to every check. Every check.
So every time you order.
So yeah, but the service is good though. The service is good. I've never been when it's been overly packed, so I can't speak on that. But all the times I've been, which only been like 3 times, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the food, but I also don't like seafood, so I'm not a good judge of character for their food. But their chicken tenders and fries, okay,
they were not good. Well, they are a seafood place, so.
But I did have the chicken sandwich one time. And it was A1. It's freaking humongous. It will fill you up. Their fries are regular. I am not a barbecue fan, but most black people are. So if you're black and you're tuning in, it's disgusting. Okay?
I really don't even know because I haven't tried that.
No, remember you tried it with one of my friends.
Huh?
Remember they brought me those 2 sauces? That was barbecue.
Oh, barbecue sauce. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Yeah, okay, barbecue sauce. I think you meant barbecue chicken.
Oh, no.
Yeah, their sauce is very tangy. It's like tangy and fruity.
Like sweet, yeah.
And a little spice. So it's like a Hawaiian barbecue. It's like a Hawaiian barbecue.
It barely tastes like barbecue.
Yeah.
It's homemade. Kudos to Island Shrimp Co. for making your own barbecue sauce, but it's not a banger.
Yeah.
It's not a banger. I will say, wait time, like Aaron mentioned, it's not long. It's somewhere you can usually go in, sit down, get a great vibe. The DJ was amazing.
He was actually really good.
Amazing. I'm obsessed with Caribbean music. He also played a variety of other things.
He did.
I don't know if their DJs always pop in, but it was also New Year's Eve, as she mentioned. So, but yeah, go there on New Year's Eve if you're trying to get lit a little bit. Like, we pre-gamed there. It was great. I just wouldn't recommend the food. But, you know, seafood lovers over here, they may recommend the food. Cleanliness, I didn't have any problems.
No, very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean. Very open, too.
Yeah, very open, clean. The bathrooms were nice.
Oh, yeah, the bathrooms were clean, too.
For New Year's Eve, they had like a little banner. You could like pick things up and take little pictures. I'll add some pictures here or here, wherever they decide to pop up. But the pictures were A1. They have this beautiful scenery outside where you can sit in the igloos.
Super cute. It was really cute.
Perfect. Perfect for a date night. If one of my hosts is doing this, it's okay? No, please. I don't even need to take notes for you because you can watch this video over and over again. But the igloos were like, they were clear, they were see-through, they had like little tables, candles, benches, perfect picture scenery, perfect like enclosed space.
They were all winter themed.
All winter themed.
So
I don't know how they
insulated too, because it was pretty warm in there.
Yeah, it was warm in there.
So
it's nice. And it's connected to a freaking mall. I mean, Chesterfield Town Center is not like,
it's not no short pump.
Right. But it's somewhere to be like, oh, let's go grab food, let's go hang out. It's in the center of everything. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend it, I guess. Customer service, like I said, is okay. You know, we had like 10 million people bringing our food and stuff because you're ordering on the app. So, like, you don't get a waiter. I mean, there was one guy who brought us our drinks, not even our alcohol beverages, our waters. So, I don't really know.
I will say they were very accommodating, though, because Jade got a drink that she didn't like. And the lady, I mean, whoever this, we don't even know her name. She wasn't our set waitress. We didn't have one.
Yeah.
She was nice enough to take it and get her a new one, took it off the tab. So, I mean,
fun.
Yeah, the customer service was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty great. The decor, my favorite.
I'm obsessed with it.
For sure. I'm just sorry, I'm looking at my questions. I'm like, what's the most important, or what did I like the most? And it was definitely the decor.
They also, like during the summertime, they have a cute little, I don't call it like a rooftop.
Oh.
But it's the upstairs. It's super cute. It's outdoors. It connects with Casa del Barco, actually like a little like bridge. But
really?
Yeah, you never been upstairs?
I did not go upstairs.
The upstairs is super cute. Usually when I go to Casa del Barco or Shrimp Island Shrimp Co., it's in the summertime. So like I sit outside up on the rooftop. That's my favorite part of it.
Huh. Gotta check it out. See, I'm doing these interviews, like I know stuff, and clearly I still have stuff to investigate. But yeah, overall, it's pretty awesome. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we need to mention?
The drinks.
Ooh.
Okay, well, listen. Well, okay, we got the certain drink. It was called
Hawaiian Sunset.
Hawaiian Sunset. And it had potential. I think it just had some flavoring that we weren't messing with.
It was nasty. It tastes like throw up.
That's one Jaden like. I finished drinking mine though. But really, I mean, they're not light on the alcohol,
they're not.
Which we like.
We love.
We love. I got 2 drinks, that Hawaiian Sunset and then the margarita.
Yeah.
And I was feeling straight. Yeah. You know, I wasn't like lit or nothing. I mean, not like dumb lit, but I mean, I was feeling straight. Just had those 2 drinks.
I also had the margarita, but I had the strawberry, which is $2 more. Of course, they're gonna upcharge. My fucking drink was $15. Go during happy hour.
Go during happy hour, yes.
But I'm a lightweight, and I was lit. I was drunk. I was happy. After that, I went to go party. So yes, for the drinks.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for the drink. Well, as far as how it made you feel afterwards, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. But overall, we'll do overall ratings at the end.
Okay.
But, okay, so would you return, and would you suggest it to a family or friend?
I would return.
Okay.
Because, mostly for the drinks. I'm not a huge, and I love seafood, but I'm not a huge fan of their menu. It's nothing that I'd have to have. But as far as, like, drinks, though, I mean, for happy hour, yeah, sure. Yeah. And I would recommend it to a family friend, just because, like, the atmosphere is so cute. It's like it feels like you're at the beach or in Hawaii or like something like that. And especially being on Chesterfield, like the side of Chesterfield that we live in, There's no places like that over here.
It is. Like, we have to go downtown for everything.
Right. And it's actually the only Shrimp Island Co. in Richmond.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Look at you doing your research!
No. Why? So it's the only one we have on this side of town. So, I mean, I think it's really cute. I definitely recommend it. As far as, like, their food-wise, I mean, there's people who love their food. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I would definitely recommend it, though.
Yeah, and, like, when we went with Aaron's parents at the time, and they were kind of like, they'll order, like, an appetizer or something and a drink. So it's more of, it's a place, in my opinion, where they should have those small menus. You know, I go there and they have, like, 5 things on the menu and then a drink menu.
Right.
I think they should be more like that because their food isn't all that. But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, let me grab an appetizer and let me get drunk. You know, let me just put some food on my stomach. So that's how I feel about it. Would I recommend it? No. Would I go again? Yes. I don't know if that makes sense. But, like, if she goes, I'm going to go. And if it's happy hour, I'm going to go.
Definitely
but, like,
happy hour, yeah.
Is it in my top 10? Nope. Was it worth this episode, though? Yes, because it is beautiful. And I could go there.
Cute. Especially at nighttime.
Yes.
It's cuter at nighttime, like, obviously, but...
You want some flicks? Shrimp Island Co., Island Shrimp Co., whatever it's called. But, yeah. People who like to take pictures, all of my, like, followers that are entrepreneurs that like to do little fashion scenes and go take pictures around Richmond, Shrimp Island Co., Island Shrimp Co., whatever. Go there. It's worth it. The thumbnail for this video is actually taken there. But, okay, so I'm going to ask you your overall rating at the end.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to rate your wait time, your cleanliness, your customer service, and decor music. And then I will do mine.
Okay.
Sounds good? Okay, so, Erin, how would you rate the wait time, 1 to 10? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
10 because we had no wait time.
Okay, and cleanliness?
10 out of 10.
Customer service?
10 out of 10.
Decor?
Definitely 10 out of 10.
And music?
10 out of 10. I need to put his name on here. I think his name is D. I think it's 10 out of 10.
Okay. No, I'm talking about everything else. We'll talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But what's his name?
I think it's like DJ. I don't want to say the wrong name. I think it was like DJ Flo.
We don't know, but it will be somewhere on this screen.
I never heard him before. I think he was like a new DJ or I don't know, but he was really good.
He was freaking amazing. I was going
really
to the
good.
bathroom dancing because we couldn't find him. And he was upstairs, but like from the angle of the bathroom, you could see him. And he was in his own zone.
He was. He wasn't, you know, some DJs, they talk too much. And cracking in jokes and, oh, where my 90s babies at? No.
You're not funny. We don't care.
And he wasn't doing all that. He was really good.
And it was like a nice vibe. Like, it's one of those things, like, you know how some places you go, they're playing too much of one music or too much of the other, or it's like, oh, they're trying to be mindful of who's there, so like they're trying to tend to the older crowd. I mean, all 4 of us, Aaron's parents and us, we were jamming, okay? Yeah. We were good. They had like the games, the different sports games playing around. Yeah. It was just A1. Like, it's a vibe for everyone. There's no one I'd be like, oh, you're too young to go, or oh, you're too old to go. Like, it's just a vibe. Right. It's the Chesterfield County vibe. Okay. All right. So for my ratings, wait time 10 out of 10. Cleanliness, however you say it, 10 out of 10. Customer service, I give it a 5 because I am a person who likes to be talked to and catered to.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I like having an individual waiter that's always there. I don't like talking to people, so yeah, we're kind of opposite. But I enjoy talking to my waiter, being really cool with them. A lot of my friends are waiters because I met them at whatever establishment they work at, or if they're a man, it's easy to flirt and get free drinks. So 5 out of 10. Let's see what else. Decor, 10 out of 10, hands down. Music, 10 out of 10. I don't know what that makes my overall rating. I guess for me.
Well, okay, but like throw in like the food.
Oh, the food.
So, okay, it's like foods and drinks. So you make those like separate categories. So, like, what would your food? Are you going me to go first?
Yeah, what would your food be?
Food? Okay, I've also never had their entrees. So, I've only been for like appetizers and whatever is on the happy hour menu, which is usually like the starters are appetizers. So,
what do you think?
I'll give like a 5.
Yeah, because your dad had like that shrimp kebab thing, or your mom?
It was, I think, I never had, my mom had the shrimp, I didn't eat that. My dad had like a teriyaki chicken, which was okay, it's like a little rubbery for my taste. But 5 out of 10 for food. How about you?
I don't know, because I was going to say 5 out of 10. I don't want to copy you. In addition to not wanting to copy her.
5.4.
No, it's not. It's lower. It would be lower because like the chicken sandwich was to die for, but my favorite food is French fries, and the French fries were not good to me. They were just fries. I mean, they're potatoes. You can't fuck up fries but so much, but like it was just too, I don't know. Like they tasted like you could tell they were frozen.
Oh, okay.
You
so
know,
they weren't like fresh.
Yeah.
Like freshly chopped potatoes thrown in the fryer type thing.
Right. And I wouldn't order an appetizer, so I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. But their chicken sandwich to die for. When Sydney's on my show, whenever that is, I order a chicken sandwich everywhere I go. So if you want me to do an episode on who has the best chicken sandwich in Richmond, I can do that for you. But yeah, 3 out of 10. Their drinks, I don't know. I don't want to give them a bad rating for drinks. I hope like the manager doesn't get offended by this video. But it's just we can go so many other places and get so many more better drinks.
And also, right. Well, it was just the one it's with the flavoring. It was something in it that the aftertaste was weird. Like it had potential, had great. It was all. It was
like when
cute.
you sip it, it's like and then when you swallow, it's like
The presentation was very cute though.
Yes.
But drinks, I mean, made me feel good afterwards. So it was worth. I hate getting a drink and I felt nothing because then it was a waste of money basically.
And they were expensive as shit.
And they were expensive. So like you said, go during happy hour.
Right.
So I mean,
5 out of 10.
I would give it
8 out of 10.
No, I was gonna say 7. I'm gonna say 7.
Okay.
Oh, because I also went out of town with my mom for happy hour. We got this
Right.
bourbon something.
Okay.
All of this. Jade.
Oh no, we're recording.
So I got this bourbon drink that's on the happy hour menu.
Okay.
I'm not a huge like bourbon person, but they didn't have too many options, so I was like, well, I'll try it.
Right.
Got 2, was lit.
Really?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me that when we was there?
Because I didn't see it this time.
Huh.
I didn't see it this time. And also it was a, light liquor type kind of night. I don't be on the dark like that. But, so fine. I'll say 7 out of 10.
Overall?
For the drinks.
For the drinks. Okay, what's your overall?
Overall, I'll give it a 7. 8. 8.
Overall is 8.
Overall is 8.
Okay, so Aaron's overall is 8. My overall is 6. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I feel like this is normal for Chesterfield County for things to be in that 6 to 8 range. I think our numbers will go up a little bit more when we start moving more downtown. But please, yes, check Island Shrimp Co. out. Let me know your thoughts. Put it in the comments. DM me. Let me know, because I might just have a bad taste in liquor and food. I'm not a picky eater, but I like specific things. I'm more into Mexican, American. That's me. I'm not a big seafood lover, so mine is kind of biased. But yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think, and then get back to me. Thank you, Aaron, so much for being my first guest star and my absolute best friend. I love you so much.
Happy 2022.